Hey, Christian. I just wanted to know how much had last year did you kind of take part in signal calling on the defense, and is that something you're comfortable with moving forward?
Last year was last year. I mean, I think I did a pretty good job of trying to, communicate the calls and stuff. But, we're on to a new year now, and I'm trying to make sure I take that, like B. Rob was saying, be more of a leader and have that leadership role on the team and, just be more vocal to the guys and get the call all across the board.
Michael Casagrande, go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, I know you're moving on to this year, but the other day we were talking to Saban, and he was talking about the need for improvement on third downs. That was such a big, I guess, focus of this offseason. How much have you been involved in those discussions, and how much do you see that as something that needs to improve for this fall?
Oh yeah, I definitely think we need to improve on our third down. I think actually we need to improve more on second down, just putting ourselves in better situations for third down. A lot of times last year it'd be 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, so it's a lot harder to convert on those. It's an easy run play to get you an easy first down. So you got to make it more difficult for teams on third downs, and I think that'll improve our success.
Aaron Suttles, go ahead.
Christian, late in the season last year, when you're a little ding, we saw Moody get some advanced playing time. What have you seen from him? And with Shane Lee back, what's the competition going to be like inside there, as long as some other players?
Since I've gotten here day one, my freshman year, it's been endless competition with me, Shane, all the linebackers in our linebacker room. So none of that's ever really changed. These guys that come in every day and they put in the same amount of work as I do. I'm really excited to see what this year has in store for us.
Charlie Potter, go ahead, Charlie.
You and Jalen are two of the most experienced linebackers in that inside linebacker room. Is that weird to look around and see that? And how important is it for you to maybe step up into a leadership role this spring?
I think, like you said, with the experience, it's not necessarily weird. In practice, we all get the same amount of reps. We all put in the work just as much as each other. So it's not like anybody else is over, one another in the linebacker room. But as far as taking the leadership role, I am really trying to focus on that this year. I think I had a little bit of a role last year, but I had a lot of guys like Dylan ahead of me and, a lot of guys my freshman year that, showed me what a great example it would be like to be a leader on this team. So I'm just trying to, pick up after what they left off.
Steven, go ahead.
Christian, Patrick Surtain, of course, moves on to the NFL, but where have you seen Jalen Armour-Davis grow the most since you've been around him?
In all areas. He comes in and works every day. He's been doing it last year too, and I think he got a chance to play in the national championship, and he did a really good job. So, and now, I've been seeing him in workouts, every single day, taking everything seriously like he's been doing since he got here. So, I'm really excited to see what the season has for him.
Back to Michael Casagrande.
Last year, there were so many questions about the defense, so many new guys, so much youth coming into it. Now you guys have a lot more experience. How much more confidence and can you tell a difference? You only had one practice so far, but can you feel that difference in the experience of guys out there?
I could definitely tell a big difference just in the practice that we had on Friday. The energy, the confidence level that everybody has out there, the communication, everything's going pretty well right now. So we just got to make sure we keep going one day at a time and keep getting better.
We'll go to Aaron Suttles.
Last year was such a grind on you guys physically and mentally, everything that you went through. And the national championship was the reward for all the work that you guys put in. You personally, how long did you let yourself enjoy that before your mind sort of went forward and started thinking about the fourth quarter program in spring? How long did you enjoy it?
You definitely enjoy it. It's a life-changing thing. It's not something you really get a chance to get every single year. You really got to embrace the opportunity and take advantage of the opportunity. But at the same time, I didn't want to stay too much on it. Once we got back to working out in, I think it was the end of January, beginning of February, it was a new year, new mindset. So, I don't really think too much about it. Coach doesn't let us, really get too much, keep it in our minds. We kind of a little bit forget about it a little bit. But like I said, man, we're just trying to come in this year and do the same thing we did last year and finish on top.